Good evening, peeps, beautiful people, everyone out there. As we're winding down the month of May, I'm going to do a reading for each sign, and this will run into June. So just take whatever resonates for you and throw the rest away. And when you see this video, it's meant for you to see it. I'm going to start with Libra. I'm going to clear the air. We're going to see what's going on with Libra, or what guidance they need. Do like, share, and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, I can go live. Live readings will be fun. We can talk and discuss things. For Libra, Libra runs set birth. The Libra sign runs September 23rd to October 22nd, in case anyone's new and doesn't understand that. Most do, though. Okay. First card we have here is the Three of Wands in reverse. Instead of they've turned their back on something. So now they're realizing they shouldn't have turned their back. Libra, who have you turned your back on? Or what project? Career? What opportunity? Or are you just feeling you turned your back? You have the King of Cups in reverse. So it's like as though now that you realize or feel like that you turned your back on someone, it kind of knocked you off your pedestal. You're the King of Wands. So you're looking away. You're very confused at the moment. Or you're just letting emotions get the best of you. You have the Eight of Wands upright and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're feeling that this is something that is stopping your growth, your abundance, your opportunities. This is stopping it from coming to you. Yeah, I can see. You're trying to think of how to fix the situation. Yeah, see. You want to run. You want to run from the idea or the emotions that you feel you were knocked off of your pedestal because you turned your back on something, or you missed, by turning your back, you missed the opportunity. But the thing is this opportunity is actually here. You didn't miss it, or there's not a reason you can't fix it. And only your emotions, your actions knocked you off of your own pedestal. See, this is swift action. With the King of Wands, you can make some action towards it. With the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands, you can make action and get back onto your path, get back onto it, get out of this mode. because right now your Ace of Cups is in reverse. So with your Ace of Cups in reverse, that's the opportunity. You feel like that this has stood in the way of your opportunities. Well, usually negative does block opportunities, but the opportunities are there regardless if it's to fix it and get back balanced, to get back into your path. Forgiveness is always something that, you don't have to forgive someone. It's all a belief. It's not in the spiritual realm, really. But forgiving someone or something, or forgetting, is for your own growth, your own healing. It's almost like you had a blind eye to something and you didn't want to accept it or be part of it, when you feel like now in the long run all it's done is hurt you. But it's okay. It's really okay, Libra. You'll get through this. You need to get back with swift movement and get back on your path. The opportunity's still there. The opportunities lie there. It's whether we put restrictions on them or limitations. So they tell me to go ahead and pull some shaman dream cards on this, because these emotions are a little deep here. I mean, I want to bluntly speak from my heart on that, because you have to understand that it's an illusion. It's nothing that can't be fixed, that you can't let go of and surrender and it work out to the okay. What do we have here? Shaman dream cards for Libra. Because a lot of times when we're reflecting this, and I know it's hard for everyone, because not every day is rainbows and unicorns. So, but we have to understand what we reflect out doesn't just affect us, it affects more than us. And what we send out comes back. So if we send out positivity and light and love, forgiveness, kindness, hope, joy, happiness, helpful, whatever, on the positive sides that we can send out, it'll come back to us. That way, if we send out the negatives, the worry, the fret, instead of having faith that things will work out and things will be okay, things will be well, when we send out that negative, it affects everyone else and also comes back to us. We paint our canvas for negative. So we make the illusions, the blockages, the restrictions. Okay, we're going to go to Many Mask. First card you have here, 38, the authentic self. The second card is 24, the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. The third card is 14, drifter, experiencing life as it comes. And 64, woodwives, adaptability. Understand that all things happen for a reason. It's a learning lesson. We may not like it, but we move with it. Or we would sit still and do nothing. Many masks. So we live in a world where everyone we see wears a mask. We wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way to fit into society. Masks allow us to belong as we remain within the confines of what is expected. Masks are not inherently bad. Rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and soul's expression. Some of us might believe that a particular mask, fixed and hardened onto us, is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings, with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. Now is the time to strip away the mask to accept it and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Right now, it's really important to allow yourself to experiment, to experience the world in its all and all the potentials and possibilities. Try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you discover more and more about who you want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you? Anything is possible if you're willing to open up to your potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. Use your imagination and step into the magic. See, a lot of that you're holding on to is due to conditioned beliefs. Those masks. I mean, really, those are all illusions. Because the galactic mushroom, you might have been thinking, acting like you were the only one in the dream creating your life. The galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired outcome. The matrix of consciousness, called Source, God, Spirit, and many other names, is intricately woven into life. There is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know, just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil but not the living biome below. The thread-like mycelium of fungi from vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the planet kingdom. Imagine the divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. The galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intention you hold consistently with faith and hope first manifests in the unseen realms, whether or not you can see it working on your behalf. Eventually, you see the evidence of play out in the events that work in your favor, seemingly outside of the law of cause and effect. Your most beautiful results are birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. Drifter. The drifter invites you to step out of your to-do list and your ordinary routine to feel the breeze against your skin, calling you to follow the wind and explore life's opportunities. When the drifter appears, it's a sign that it's time to cut the mooring lines holding you to the dock. It's not important to know the destination before you set sail. It will become clear as you leave port. Do not wait for a map, as there are none to where you're destined to go. But be sure that you do have a compass to keep you true. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. Few appreciate the energy of the drifter. Here, you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, but you are the only one who understands that others are running full out on the hamster wheel and getting nowhere. You know that life will find you and bring you everything you require without you having to search for it, by simply being instead of frantic doing. Even as you let your mind wander, releasing it to go on a daily walkabout, call it back home regularly to deliver news from the cosmos. The drifter helps you find what you are looking for, even when you didn't think you were seeking anything. Number 64. Woodwives, adaptability, strong roots, growth. The woodwives dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded no matter what life offers you. You need to know who you are, what you'll tolerate, what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary. And in order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives you more freedom, not less. You have everything you need. You have all it takes to do things right. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you will be amazed by how well things play out for you. The Woodwives are both wisdom keepers and students of the New World, as these four spirits have an uncanny ability to adapt to changing circumstances and always find the perfect way to grow and expand. They represent what you already know how to do. Learn. Be in the beginner's mind. Let go of your rigid notions of how things should be and be present to what is right now. Is there a storm brewing because things need to change? No worries. Nothing can uproot you, and it will pass, and you will dance with nature and move with it all. So, just adapt to the changes and learn. Learn from these situations. Learn from this that has you feeling like this. Because it seems that it's only holding you back because of the restrictions you put on it. Remove those restrictions. Remove the illusions. And you can go forth. All these little treasures and opportunities and just cups and cups waiting. We all hold ourselves back because of our restrictions we place. We're going to go to Animal Spirit, one card for a message. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Number 12. Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. As Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song, now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself. For only that will find you harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. So maybe you express what others want to hear instead of what you really want to say. It's always good to be honest and open and blunt about things. Let's see what we have here in the moon cards. Messages. I'm in no hurry today because I feel that there is a deep burning of emotions here. A lot of discomfort. So, if I can get some kind of guidance to you, it will make me happy with it. A new start is coming. With the new moon, a new start is coming. So, you can get back on that path and that new start will start and guide you where you need to go. I'm going to go ahead and read this. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new one now. This is time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you ask about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. So, it's all positive here. It's all going to go in a different road, a different route, a different path, a different beginning, a different cycle. So, Let's cheer up a little. Let's just get out, and if you focus on someone else that's in need or hurt or in pain or needs someone, if you focus on them or you focus on helping others, then you surrender to what issues you're dealing with, what negativity, and then you open up. You open up for your opportunities to come in. They'll come rolling in. We're going to pull an ancestor card. Angels and ancestors message, please, for Libra. Oracle. Wait for your important information. So you have something coming. Patience is the key. Wait for it. It's what you've been wanting to hear. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making any moves, because at the moment you're letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you've been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Trust and faith. Have faith, trust, hope. It'll all work out for you. Let's finish with a couple of cards. Libras, I'd like some comments on this. I'd like to know what's going on. Don't be shy. I'd like to be able to understand on some of this. So I feel these emotions really deep. What do we have here in the Dream Tarot for Libra? The Four of Swords. Having That's pretty interesting. You feel like your dreams are on hold. They're not. They're really not. All it takes is that rest, retreat, having trust and faith, balancing yourself, your chakras, balancing and rooting, grounding yourself, and you'll get all of this out of the way. Come back to the positive vibe, and it'll bring you in back on your path. It's going to be okay. Come on, Libs. Come on, Libras. Stop worrying. Stop fretting. Stop. It's going to be okay. Let me give you a romance angel card. And then I'll give you an angel message. Go out and shine that light. Even in the littlest things. Shine it. Fill your cups up. Take your mind off of these things. Do a project. Because everything's going to be okay. It's going to be alright. Stop holding your own self back with restrictions. Make that movement to make the change. Step out of the box. Take off one mask, put on another. Try a little of this, try a little of that. Be playful, have fun. There we go. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't try to control this. Let it go. Let it go with the flow. Give you and we'll go with an archangel. Archangel for Libra. Archangel for Libra. Go into meditation, prayer, time out, take a walk, alone, hermit. Get some clarity. Listen. Take back your power, Libras. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and attention to manifest blessings in your life. Rise above the negative and open that path. Love you, Libras. Wish you the best. Do comment. Peace out.